Here in California, when one spouse passes away, can the surviving spouse inherit all of the deceased spouse's assets? In other words, how can the surviving spouse avoid probate court? Hello again, this is Certified Probate Real Estate Specialist Daryl Williams with Win-Win Realtors here in Southern California. On this program, we assist personal representatives and probate attorneys with estate real property. So if you are new here and you're interested in this type of content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started. The state of California is a community property state, which means that all property purchased after matrimony belongs to both husband and wife, and when one spouse dies, the surviving spouse is entitled to a minimum of 1/2 of the community property assets. You may have to go to probate court if your spouse had assets titled solely in their name. How assets are titled is the key to avoiding probate. To assist in understanding this concept, it's important to understand the difference between what's called probate assets and non-probate assets. Probate assets are assets that are titled in an individual's name. Non-probate assets are usually titled jointly, which means that account is normally owned together. So if one spouse passes, that asset will automatically move to the surviving spouse. So when can a surviving spouse avoid probate? When assets are owned jointly, such as owning real estate as joint tenants with the right of survivorship, or as community property with the right of survivorship. When property is held in a properly funded living trust, the transfer of those assets will avoid probate. When assets have a designated beneficiary, such as payable on death accounts, this will avoid probate. No probate will be necessary to transfer those assets. Question of the day: have you ever had to probate a spouse's estate? If so, why? Let us know in the comments below. There is a lot more information and details surrounding this topic of how can spouses avoid the probate court. The key thing about avoiding probate is how your assets are titled. If you've gotten value from this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Daryl Williams. This is Win-Win Realtors TV. If you have any questions for me, my contact information is in the description. This video has been for information purposes only. It is not legal advice. I am not an attorney. If you need legal advice, please consult the appropriate attorney. If you need a referral for a probate or an estate planning attorney, feel free to contact me.